See, they say an artist is a child that surviving adulthood. So when they tell me to grow up, do they know what they're asking me to sacrifice? So let me see if I was less of an artist. I couldn't tell you about how I fell in love with a girl that I didn't know on a train, or tell you how I wanted to talk to myself over and over again, reminding myself all I had to do was speak up, or how I'm a creep or a weirdo, but that's me. I'm an artist. Maybe I shouldn't get drunk off of love because we can go anywhere, but we met in a bar somewhere and I wasn't focused on love, it was just temptation. See, I don't know if it's the flames of making up, or if the flames that I spit when I blend metaphors together, or if it's just the city we live in. See, I'm trying to find a way to sail across these seas to get away, but sirens keep talking to me, pulling me the opposite way. See, I fell in love a few times, and now I'm writing poems about queens that I once knew but can't really give a true name to, or falling in love with someone else, or she is, and I'm still thinking about her, or how I have a muse that I just want her to see her reflection, so I place mirrors everywhere. I think it was something like that. Maybe something even better, but all these descriptions have no words, so I'm just like, here, let's just run down hallways and let's find stuff to remind you of how beautiful you are. See, the beautiful thing about being an artist is we are kids. Our creation comes from our imagination, and if we didn't have imagination, y'all would just be sitting there going nowhere. See, I can remind you that you are immortal, but you are immortal at the same time, whether you're riding a bike or you're sitting still. See, live free. See, we have farmlands that we build acres on so we can dream. Turn it into a garden, like fields of dreams, as fields of dreams from patches turn into lawns and front yards, so we can live our dreams where we are. See, we are artists. You are listeners. You are our canvas. You are our muse. We are the artists. So I say again, an artist is just a child who survived adulthood. So when they tell me to grow up, do they know what they're asking me to sacrifice?
Nice.
Because without this art, we wouldn't have this connection, and I can't talk about all these things. I would be simply boring. Because to remind you, there was an art in heart, and there was art in earth. So let it rotate around your world. And I didn't forget you. See, I have a lot of unfinished poems, but I will read them to you anyway, because that is the beginning of my stage of change. And sometimes I push away, but they always come back when I have new things to say, whether it's about an addiction or it's just talking about life. So don't sit in front of that TV until you become one. Go out and entertain people. Let them see new visions, and know that revolution won't be televised. It's going to come to you live, maybe on this very stage. Thank you.
Wow.